just off to Wickes. Get some materials for my repairing my little bay window on the wagon. I know I'm not the type of person that Wickes wants in their stores, but I'm going there anyway. Because I'm fed up with all the nonsense in the world. Excuse me. Bit of a delay here because the barriers have just opened at Ford Station, the level crossing barriers. It always seems like it takes ages, but of course it doesn't really. Just that everyone wants to be in such a hurry these days, me included. I don't know why. The road feels slippery under my feet. I've got different boots on, I think that might be what it is. I'm wearing my Harley Davidson boots. I was given them by Dan from Legends. I think he just went off on me, he hadn't worn them hardly. I recently discovered they're made in China. Everything is made in China these days. Bikes about today. Maybe there's something on somewhere. Good girl, Mia. Right, I'm back. I've just repaired this window, and I'm now putting some primer on it to mainly to cover it up so you can't see the quality of my woodworking. My style is I call it rustic, as it's rough and ready, but it does the job, and I just don't have the patience to be doing it absolutely like a cabinet maker. And anyway, it's keeps on threatening to rain today. Oh, I've just done it as quick as I can. And you are now seeing the final stages. Don't look too closely. Slap it on. Yeah, I can feel the rain coming again. That's it. That's that done. Well, I mean, it's not. I mean, obviously I've got to paint it. Can you see where I've scalloped the edges as well? The old traditional style. Anyway, it's looking better. A little bit of filler. And Bob's your uncle. I've repaired it using the toolbox that George gave me, my son George gave me for my last birthday. And here it is. It used to belong to L.H. Howell's shipwright at Devonport. I think Devonport's a, well, I know it's a naval base. Training base perhaps. Anyway, Mr. Howells has obviously gone, I would think, because you know, otherwise why would I have his toolbox? George found it at an auction, thought I would like it. Got some very lovely tools. Look, proper Henry Diston saw. All bits, some bits I don't even know what they are. I don't know what that is. But yeah, look at this lovely little saw. There's even a smaller one somewhere. And this reminds me of my first ever job when I left school. My first ever job was a painter and decorator. I had my white overalls with my long pocket. And in that I had a rule like this, part of the job description to have it. And also, so I had my white overalls, a putty knife and a rule, and they were both in my pockets, and I felt quite proud. I thought, oh, I'm a man. Well, that job didn't last very long. I soon left, and that was painting and decorating, but it was I found it very boring. And you know, the boss tried his best. He taught me wood graining and stuff, but I only lasted about 9 months in that job, and then I went off to join the Merchant Navy. So there you are. This, I don't know how I got onto that from this. Oh, Navy. So this is a shipwright's box, and it's got everything in it that he would have needed. Look, even a, do you know what that is? That's for putting your sewing with that. I don't know, oh, I can't think how you put it on. Let's try it. Put it on like that, and your needle goes in that bit, and you push through. your canvas. So it's made of hide rather than, well, it's leather, isn't it? Got nice little things like this spirit level. And most things have got his name on them. Having said that, this one hasn't. I suppose everyone was always borrowing his tools. Nice little box. It's WD and HO Wills, a tobacco box. Bristol and London. Got chalk in it. Yeah, I always feel his presence when I'm using it, so I hope he approves. Well, I mean, he probably thinks, for God's sake, man, do that a bit nicer than that, but at least I'm looking after his toolbox. I tried to look him up on the records. I did find his name there, but nothing about him. No information other than that. Anyway, I just wanted to say that I might not be around for a little while, because I'm going to have a bit of a break from YouTube. Feeling a bit tired and a bit stale, so I don't know how long I'll be gone for. Not very long, I shouldn't think. But don't worry about me. If you don't see me, it doesn't mean I'm dead. Well, it could mean I'm dead, but hopefully I'm not. And thanks for looking in. I'll just add this little bit of video to what I did yesterday on the motorbike. See what I mean? I just can't think of anything interesting. I've got loads of stories I could tell you, but I just think, I don't know. Anyway, a bit stale, so I'm having a break. I'll be back soon. You'll look after yourself. There, Mr. House, what do you think of that?